Hello, Walmart, my old friend. I am here to hunt you once again. Let's head into the Bristol Walmart, see what kind of good stuff we got on the shelves. I'm a day late getting out hunting this week, so hopefully we haven't missed anything. Well, let's go find out. Back to the Walmart. Let's see what we got. Still got some clearance in the middle aisle out there. We will get out there and look at that momentarily. I do apologize for my raspy voice this morning. For whatever reason, I'm kind of losing my voice, so that might be a good thing, might be a bad thing. I do not know. But let's see what we got here. Got some turtles. Got some movie turtles. There is wingnut. What else we got? Storage shell movie. Storage shell. Okay. None of the new ones yet. No Mondos and Aprils and all the good stuff there we've been finding. Still got some Spider-Man carded legends. There's Miles, Jessica, Drew, Chasm, Tarantula. Looks like all of them just about but Rose. Warrior Gamora. Some older ones back through there. Still got some Bonebreaker Wave here. There's Kingpin. Crossfire. Still got Iron Man. There's Agatha. Some Marvel boys. I see this wave's already hitting clearance at Target. Already hit clearance at Target, I mean. Marvel Legends don't seem to linger too long at Target, for they slap a clearance tag on them things. What have we got back here? Got some Pokemon stuff. Not a whole lot of card sets down there this morning. What else we got? They kind of looks like Spider-Woman. Gotta remember the Incredibles. What else we got? Music's a little bit loud in here this morning, so even though my voice is failing, I'm trying to talk over top of the music. We don't want to get copyrighted violations. I say that's not a good thing. We got some 3 Batmobiles now. They had one the other day. Oh, and there's the Invisible Jet. So they've got it now. Still got the older wave of figures, though. It's like Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, and Nightwing down here. Looks like older ones up there still as well. I wonder whether they're going to clearance this Flash stuff here. They still got Batmobiles up there and bat wings, all kinds of stuff out the yin yang. So what do we got in multiverse this morning? Got 2 Batwing, got a bunch of page punchers. Looks like the last wave. Batman Beyond. Now skip past the dinosaurs, but they really shrank their dinosaur selection here. This used to be the entire little thing down there where the turtles are. The turtles was really small. I guess they did that when Mutant Mayhem stuff came out. What do we got here? Somebody got an insect trap there. Little Flash figures. Well, they got some Black Lightning. You got 4. The gold label Lightnings, none of the Green Lanterns. I think the last day I was here they had some Green Lantern in stock. I can't remember. Green Lantern seems to be selling quite well right now. Of course, I gotta say, he's a pretty good one as far as the vampire line goes. Ezra Bridger, Lando, Cassian Andor, Speederback and Grogu, Boba Fett, Eddie Kingston, got Luke Skywalker's thing, TIE Fighters. Oh, we wrecked that one out. I apologize for that. Oh man, I don't know if you can hear that or not, but Roxette's firing up. That's going to be in my head all day. Must have been a toy hunt, but it's over now. Let's see, Stu Racing, now the Rose. Ooh, haha. Oh, no. Let's see. That's got a broke hanger. So I'm going to leave him down here. We're going to hang Bray back up there. 104 is a 103. Roman Reigns. Rock. Macho Man and Earthquake. Oh, they got some Crimson Guard. So we got a little bit of G.I. Joe this morning. These things are starting to show up a whole lot more. Snake Eyes not so much, but 1, 2, 3, almost I think 4. Is 4 coming in a case of those? I'm not for sure. Rock and Rolls and Shipwrecks in good supply. We got any more ultimates down here? I think Alexa is all they got today. Stone Gold. What's over here? Not sure we didn't miss anything. Just do a little scan. Don't see anything. We got Chrysanthemum here. Got all kinds of him. Boba Fett. Okay. Well, we're going to go check out. Oh, they got Moss Man. Let's see if we can get over to the diecast. Ooh, there's all kinds of boxes. We'll check that out here in a second. What do we got diecast wise? I don't have any of my little model kits. Oh yeah, there they are. I moved them. Oh, this is kind of cool. I don't know if I've seen that before. Delivery van. I like that too. I repainted it on that Willys thing. What do we got? Got Nissan Fair Lady. That's pretty cool looking. What else we got in green light there is that Cold Pursuit stuff. And over here, not seeing too much sexy stuff this morning so far. Let's make sure we don't overlook any more green light stuff. See Kings of Crunch. Okay. So I had stole that one back there, which is pathetic. What do we got here? Matchbox. Good assortment of the Hot Wheels. I really enjoy these things. Alright, what's left on the clearance rack? Let's see. And that music is absolutely blaring. $17 for a Panther, $25 for that. We got some Mutant Mayhem hitting clearance. Can't see it. Let's see, we got Supermobiles, $7 and $8 for those, $9 for Dungeons and Dragons still. My buddy there, I knocked him down at $1. He's $9 now. Getting advent calendars put out. I'm not seeing a whole lot more new stuff added to this clearance. Got some board games here on the back. They got some of those Marvel plushies up there. And those things aren't clearance shit, are they? They may be though. Who knows? Randy Orton, $8. Alright, there's the Menace for $11. Man, I paid $15 for them at the other Walmart. Should have waited. Alright, we're going to head down to Collectors now and see what they got. Actually, we're going to come back here and peek at these boxes and see what they got. What's that? Hot Wheels Monster Trucks, Sunny Days, Lego, RFID, Crazy Art, do not open, I just want to open it, Lego, Spin Master, Lego. Alright, we're not going to miss any of this stuff. I'm not seeing anything. If I do see something on it, I will let you know. But if not, I will see you back in Collectors. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, we are back at Ross. Let's run in here and see if this Ross has got any restocks. Looking for all kinds of good stuff. Let's see what they got. What's Ross got for us today? Let's see. Iron Spider, a bunch of Power Ranger stuff. More of the Titan Heroes. More Titan Heroes. Jurassic Park Hot Wheels. There is, who is that one? Renegade Shadow. Vulcan's still back in there, and that red Lynx looks like. That Bigfoot there's cool looking. Don't see anything different back in there. Let's show where's a Mega Construct something. Hey though, that's pretty cool, like a mech. What else we got here? Got a Batmobile, Imaginex. What's in behind? There's a pinball machine for Mutant Mayhem. That's pretty cool. What's back behind this? Doesn't look like anything. Got some more Beast Wars in there. That Megatron. Imaginex. Monster Hunters Make Strike stuff. More Titan Heroes. What's behind these? Fortnite. Behind this thing. Nothing. Oh. Donatello, I think one of my friends picked this up for me. I think T3 picked that up. I'm pretty sure. Kind of scrambled this morning, but there's Duke Thomas hanging out. Another Mario set there, that's pretty cool. Raccoon Mario. Pokemon Mega Blocks. The Sewer Shredders. So one of those little megs. I don't know if these are the same ones I saw down there or not. These are kind of neat, $4. Another Donnie. No, it's the same one. Okay. Mario sets there. Roblox. These things. Jurassic World. Oh, let's squat down and check this one out. Still got that Lego Batcycle. Nothing there. Vin Diesel. Mega Blocks. My Hero Academia stuff. Anything stuck over there? Don't look like it. What have we got on the bottom down there? Just some RCs. Okay, what we got on the other side back here? Anything over there? I get like an overflow section or anything yet? And some house shoes. What else we got here? Mr. Potato Head. There's some more Multiverse. Oh, they had this one in Greenville the other day. I started to buy him. I'm not familiar with the Superboy Prime character. I don't need to buy him just because he's $6.99. This one I did pick up at the Greenville off camera the other day. Mine's in a lot better shape, so I feel better about buying that purchase now. Still got some Mario stuff there. I don't have anything stuck back in here, do we? Roblox. That's a cool little Mario set too. If I didn't already point that out, I think I might have. There's a Pokemon Mega Block set. Tech deck. And what's behind here? Doesn't look like hardly anything. Well, what's behind this Mega Block set here? Let's look at that. And that might round us out. Glow-in-the-dark monster puzzle. Okay. Alright, sorry for all the close-ups there, guys, but I gotta get down and move some stuff around to see what we got. Here's that Cheetor Autobot Night Prowler. That's pretty cool. Yeah, got some Multiverse. This wasn't here last week, so I'm a day late this week, so I don't know what kind of restocks I missed, but they got that Donatello now. So Michelangelo, the one I haven't seen here, but like I said, I had a brain fart there. T3 grabbed those turtles for me, so I'm not worried about those.
Manager the break room door.
But I think that's going to do it, guys. I do appreciate you joining me and Ross. If I find anything else up by the register, I will show it to you. If I don't, though, I'll probably see you in Burlington or Target. All right, everybody. Down there in the distance is Target in Bristol, Virginia. We're going to head in here and see what they got. I just came out of Burlington. They didn't have a whole lot, but I will say they are stocking up for Christmas and just found 5 of the new Hush Batman in Books A Million. Didn't film Books A Million, but hey, they are getting Hush Batman. If you can't find it in your local stores, check your Books A Million. But with all that being said, let's go check Target. Okay, had to restart the video there. Someone called me, so I don't want to fake my enthusiasm, but and we did find Sinestro over here, Collector Series, and they got a placard for him back here now, so we'll be on the lookout here for Hawkman. Don't think I'm going to get Sinestro. Is it Firestorm or whoever? I'm not familiar with those characters a lot. I know he's Green Lantern's arch nemesis, but they do have a Bishop here as well. But again, I'll probably end up getting these at some point, but I don't know. Red Robins. I'm really hoping to have the animated series stuff. If they've had it, they've already sold it, or it's somewhere else, because I don't see it. But it is cool to see Sinestro. I don't remember. I know the first time my phone rang, I was looking at this when the phone started ringing. It looks cool on the back of it there. Got a little, I don't think it's a tear. I think it's stuck to the hanger. It's cool to see some new McFarlane this morning. We saw Hush Batman, 5 of them, in Books A Million. But we already picked that figure up the last time I found it in there. I didn't film Books A Million either. That's the only thing they had new was the black and gray Hush Batman. Oh, look at the Darth Maul. That's pretty cool. Ray Fillet Mutant Mayhem. They got some new pomps. That's pretty cool. They organized them well. That's for sure. Cleaned this up a whole lot better than it was. We're going to check clearance too here in a second. There's the Andre the Giant WrestleMania. There's Hulk. Oh, that's the Mr. T Hulk Hogan. I don't see anything different in this little section. It's Frankenstein. Got some gargoyles there. Have I seen this one before? Steel Clan Robot. Oh man, look at that. That thing looks awesome. Look at the head sculpt on that thing. It looks evil as all get out. That's pretty sweet, I gotta say. It's ripped on the back, but I never watched Gargoyles when I was a kid, but these Gargoyles NECA figures look great. This one especially. That's that Sega Genesis looking box, isn't it? The Goliath. It's hard to see. It's so dark in the case there, the glare, but look at that other head sculpt there. Awesome figures. Awesome. Alright, let's pan this stuff one more time before we go back and look at the clearance. There's a saw. There's Beavis and Butthead. We kind of look at that. I'm sorry. He is quite hard. What's it say? Oh, it doesn't work. There's a Casey Jones mask buried back in there. Alright, let's take a peek down here at clearance, everybody. See what we can find. Got some Godzilla stuff down there. I didn't look for Street Fighter. I think they finally had a Fei Long here. Right in there for the longest time. Looks like they finally sold Fei Long. Midnight Movies. I got a Creeper from Jeepers Creeper. That's pretty cool. No Friday the 13th though. That is cool. Sinestro's cool to see. I'm going to have to hurry and get out of here. I'm going to be tempted to buy Sinestro. I'm also tempted to buy Bishop. Alright, let's see if they added anything back here. They got Snake Mountain back in stock. They have cleared out that clearance section, and I can't show you because someone's walking down through there. I got some Pokemon back here still. 3 Snake Mountain. They've really got a shipment of those in. Well, they got some stock in, making me excited to go check out the regular toy aisle. So let's get over there and let's see what they got. Take a look at what we got here. Let's look at all this Jurassic Park stuff. Those Indioraptors are cool. Those are enormous. This one's really cool. I had this thing, or didn't have it, but I always wanted it when I was a kid. That's cool. Oh, I made him mad. What's he do? Oh, he's mad too. Okay, be quiet. Still Sludge. Not seeing Snarl or any other Studio 86 boxes. I cannot believe that big Batwing has not clearanced yet. Got all kinds of Scourge here. And the rest of our Transformers. There's Blue Beetle Carapax in a red suit. Got some Infinite Frontier Jokers, an old armored Batman, Blackest Night, Jay Garrick, Future State. They don't have crap over here for Multiverse. They got that Superman 2-pack, which will be sitting there until it goes on clearance. And then someone will buy it. Possibly me. Dusty's all they got, and Joe's. Someone stole Rogue. Someone's gone rogue. Sorry. That's ridiculous. I do not condone theft of any kind. I should not make a joke about that. Morality police, if you watch this video, please don't give me a lecture. I've heard enough out of you. They got 3 Megafigs. They're all 3 Carapacks. I think I am. I've still got my 3 boxed Rogue, Wolverine, and Cyclops. I think I'm going to bring them back, and I'm going to end up getting that pack right there. Has it got all the same accessories that came with the loose figures? You got Rogue's Power Punch. You got Wolverine's slashing. He only comes with that one slashing thing, right? Yeah. And it's got Cyclops' blast. See, it's got all the accessories. Storm I got with the Blackbird. I'm not going to bring that back. But I think I will return it. And just, because I'm going to take these out of the package. That way I can get Gambit without having to buy the whole set over again. I think that's going to be a put on my today the man collects to-do list. Still got Warrior Gamoras, still got plenty of Furies, Kingpins, and Agathas. They have sold some of them though. Those would dwindle a little bit. And they must have got a case of Bishop in. There's one in collectibles, 2, 3, 4, 6 Bishop figures here. Do I want to get this whole wave? I'm afraid if I wait for clearance, I'll miss it. I don't know. I don't like he doesn't have long hair. I know that's silly. I don't think I'm going to get that. Unless I do end up on clearance. I got Magneto and I got Wolverine and Gambit. They put out Cyclops and some others and may pick them up. Especially a Juggernaut in that scale. I think they would do that pretty well. Or a Juggernaut that scales with that scale. Let me clarify. That probably had to be a bigger fig, like the first Hydra Stomper or something they released. Don't see anything new in this stuff. This right here looks awesome in this Mario stuff. With $29.99. I could have got the castle here, that mini scale castle on clearance a few weeks back, but I chose to pass on it. Let's see if we got any clearance sand caps back here. I got them Tony's things showing up everywhere. I don't see any clearance down through there, and I think they've gotten rid of the end cap down here. We'll check down through there in a minute. See what we can find. What have we got here? Hey, they got a Seth Rollins that's new. That greatest hits there with the Money in the Bank briefcase. Or it's new to me. I don't know if it's been out yet. Yeah, it has. I've seen that line. I've seen DDP and Shawn, Bautista, and Undertaker. I haven't seen King Harley. And don't think that I've seen... I know I haven't seen this one. Let's put him back up there. What do they got here? There's the Undertaker. Just after mentioning that, what do we got here? Anna J. Star Wars. Oh, they got the Darth Vader. I've seen a lot of people looking for that. Tusken Warrior. They had the Luke and Grogu little 2-pack. I don't remember if it was last time I was here or the time before last. Get some of those Millennium Falcons there are really cool. Got Slushhead, a couple of him. Genghis, Wingnut, Splinter, Krang, Baxter, Genghis, and Wingnut. Cool one out of that one. I don't see that Splinter very often. I've seen it a couple of times. I picked him up a while ago, but still got plenty of these. People are saying to scan these. Are coming through on clearance. They put some more of these out. But those things are at Ollie's for 14 bucks. Or 13, I can't remember. Mutating Raph. That's all they got of those. They got the Sword Play set. They're stocked pretty good today. I'll give them that. At least on this aisle. Let's bounce over to Diecast. What have we got here? That's cool. Land Rover Defender. Kind of cooled off on Hot Wheels since I found those treasure hunts. What the odds of them having that Christine Chase edition again? What do we got? One Punch Man, Transformers. Still got one of the A-Team vans. X-Men, Fast and the Furious, Guardians of the Galaxy. What do we got here? Starsky and Hutch, no thanks. 90210. Not a whole lot happening in Diecast. I think that's going to do it, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to run down and check that little clearance end cap I saw on the far end. If I do see anything, I'll show it to you. But if I don't, you know the drill. I will see you at the next. We've not looked at the Lego aisle in a while. That's where we just were, the action figures. Nothing on the clearance end cap down there. They got rid of all the Red Rangers and stuff they had. I don't know what they done with that. Probably Ross bound. That Captain America shield right there is awesome. That was 150 bucks on something. I don't remember if it's Walmart or not. I started to order it. That Starfighter there is pretty cool too, the X-Wing. The Viking Village. Oh. How many pieces is Shield? 31.28, $200. Tranquil Garden's pretty cool looking as well. Disco. Indiana Jones. Speed Champions. Ah, the DeLorean. I've got that set. I need to put that thing together one of these days. GT. They've got that was half price at the Johnson City Target. I picked that up over the weekend. That one I'd like to get too if I ever catch it on sale. They sold out of the Firebird. There's the Countach, some of the older Wave of Speed Champions. What do we got over here? Oh, this set right here, that is one of the most overpriced Lego sets I've ever seen. 66 pieces, $27. Wolverine's Claw is cool too, but it's not $70 cool. Guardian Ship, the Quinjet. I've heard this thing's hard to find. I know Greg Cook was looking for it, and not just him, but other people as well, but he's the one I saw looking for it last. That was on clearance at some Walmart for $75. Probably not now, but it was. That is a cool looking ship there. There's Chewbacca. That thing is creepy looking in the face. I just have to wake up in the morning and look over on your shelf and see that thing staring at you. Oh, we got on the end cap out here. What's on this end cap? Monster Hunter stuff, Iron Man mask. Alright, we got a little bit of remnants up there on the Fall Geek Out end cap. We're going to give it a look. If I see anything, I'll show it to you. If not, I will see you at the next. They got about the same old here. The only thing... Oh, Commander Appo. Are these new? Obi-Wan Kenobi? I don't know. A couple of those, but... Other than that, the Fall Geek Out end cap here is starting to dwindle down. We'll have to wait and see if they get anything else, but that is officially going to do it for this target. Let's round out today's hunt by hitting the Ollies here in Bristol. Once again, looking for Sergeant Slaughter, looking for Crimson Guards, and whatever else they may have. But let's go see what they got. We may have to voice over again, but look, they actually got the helmets. Like a bunch of them. First time I have seen the helmets here. That's pretty cool. What is this thing anyways? Trapper Wolf? I don't know if they got the shield anywhere here. Captain America shield. I know General Kenobi was looking for these things. That's pretty cool, Bill. Pretty cool indeed. What have we got back through here? Oh, there's another buggy. You know what doesn't get in our ways? Buggies, but that one's probably gonna get in my way because I don't know where else to move it, and I'm too fat to walk around it. So let's just keep going this way. All right, what we got here? Oh man, nothing here we want to look at. Some robots and dino blasters there. Johnny Lightning. Here's the Star Wars little corner. They still got a buttload of Star Wars figures in there. Mission Fleet stuff looks pretty cool, the ships anyways. All that, let's get up here to the good stuff. Got our Leonard Sleepwalker. Captain Carter's back in there. Looks like they've got some more legends in. There's a bunch of them back through there. There's Wong's, Doctor Strange. Kind of the usual ones we've been seeing. That M'Baku. That's a cool looking figure. And Black Panther, Ronin. Still got Darwins and Maggots. Not seeing Joes yet. Really hoping for Sergeant Slaughter. They got Star Wars helmets. Come on, Sergeant Slaughter. I got the Arthur sets here. The ones in underwear and his tanks. You got Baroness. Let's move this buggy. Star Wars Mission Fleet. 24-piece mag tiles. Monopoly. The Course 3-pack figures. I don't know what that is. Let's see if we can move that. Some more Mission Fleet. Razor Chris. Got Lady J. movie figs. Got Bumblebee down there. Got that bat cycle. I don't think they had the bat cycle here last time I was here. All kinds of Joes back in there, as you can see. They are all movie Joes. That sucks. More so than a Crimson Guard. I was really hoping to find Sergeant Slaughter. Which set is that? And that's the one we got. Well, actually, I got both of them, but I never found that one set in here. I got that from Mr. Vlad the Impaler. That's kind of neat. I think I saw that in here last time. Clamp Gems. That Skeletor there is really cool. $14. If I collected Motu, I'd definitely grab that if I had one in one. Star Wars. Got some Transformers down there. Shang-Chi, Dungeons and Dragons. That's cool seeing the helmets here. Really cool. Let's see what else we got. We're getting into the speaker where the music's kind of loud, so we're going to keep jammering on here about something. Batman figures, all this stuff. Falcons, Thor hammers, Falcons, all the other Mjolnirs, Stormbreakers. Music stopped. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Trying to get copyright strikes. I don't know if that hurts my channel in any way or not, but it makes me feel bad when they send me those rude emails. And there's that Thanos. I got that thing for $9 on clearance. I forget. $14.99. I got a good deal on that. These masks here. I gotta tell you, I'm tempted to get one of these masks. I don't really know why. Well, I might have to buy it now if I break it. Anything new here? High Evolutionary down there. Oh, these things are cool looking. I want to end up getting this whole wave eventually. If I saw the thing, I would definitely buy the thing. What do we got back in here? Let's see if we can spot. There's some boxes over there. It's like Shang-Chi. I can't read what the other one is. We'll have to make our way over there. Nothing different there. Darwin's. Yeah. Darwin and Maggot looks like still the go-tos on Marvel Legends. Let's see if we can tell what that box is. Shang-Chi, okay. And that one, same thing, Shang-Chi. Well. Oh, that's probably going to do it for this little section, unless there's some more over here. And there, actually, yeah, there is. Let's go see what they got over here. Buzz Lightyear, and I'm moving kind of quick, guys. I'm not seeing anything. I think this is mostly geared towards the little youngins instead of the big youngins like myself. But we're going to make our way back over and take one more look at the hitter item they got this time. Actually, I'm going to make sure one more time they don't have G.I. Joe stuck anywhere. Man, I wish they had those guards and all that crap. Now, wait a second here. Yep, right there we go. Star Wars helmets. Let's see what else we can find. Ollie's in Greenville. We just struck gold at the one in Bristol and found some Star Wars helmets. So let's run in here, see if they might have Sergeant Slaughter. That's what I really want to find. And maybe some other stuff too. Let's go see what they got. Look at this. Look at all of them. Sergeant Slaughter. There's a stock cart behind me here. I think he just put these out. Ah, yes, we've got him. That is awesome. Look at them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of them. Oh, I can't believe we found that thing. That is awesome. Oh. I think you just put these out, didn't you? And I've been trying to find these everywhere. Good timing tonight. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I was trying to find a home for them.
Okay, sorry for the sudden stop back there. The gentleman was stalking. He was nice. I got to talk to him a little bit there, but he says they are getting so much stuff in right now that it's hard for them to even keep everything on the shelf. He said they have pallets and pallets of toys in the back here. So We are going to be checking this Ollie's probably about every day this week. But I can't believe we found Sergeant Slaughter. There he is. Look at him. I started to pay like 45, 50 bucks for this a while back. Let's see. He had a stock cart with him, but he had some Fortnite stuff on it. Didn't really see anything else. I was hoping he might have had some Crimson Guard. Just kind of going to take a quick look here at what else they might have. Man, he was very nice. Let's talk about him. I said, man, you guys are killing it this year on stuff that you guys have had. And he said, I know, and he just keeps sending us more and more. What do we got here? Another thing of Age of Apocalypse. Those have been showing back up in droves at Ollie's. I don't see the Star Wars helmets here. And he's still stocking over in that main aisle right over in there. But all those slaughters are there on the end. 12 of them, if I didn't get them counted in the video. So I was going to stay over and film some more, but he is stocking and I don't want to get in his way. So we'll just check out the rest of the stuff they got here. Mossman. Some Mission Fleet stuff. And the music's really, really loud here, so I'm going to keep the phone close to my face and talk a whole lot so we don't get a copyright strike. I really don't want to have to do any kind of voiceovers through here because adding voiceovers in his videos are aggravating. There we go. We're kind of getting now up, getting back to the music. We're going to go back and check the main toy section, guys, since they got anything there. If they do, I'll show it to you. I know this was a quick hunt, but really Sergeant Slaughter is the only thing in this one that I had different they didn't have the last time. So we're going to head back to the toy aisle. If I find anything, I'll show it to you. If I don't, then I'll see you at the next one. Hello everyone, my name is Chris, you're watching The Man Collects, and I thank you for watching another toy hunt adventure video here on The Man Collects. My beginning of the week toy hunts, guys. Glad you could join me here for that. Hitting my usual spots, and as I always say, in the Bristol, Virginia area. Plus, we threw in a Greenville Ollie's. Plus, I went to a Books a Million in Bristol that I didn't film. Didn't have anything different in there. I only have one item that I didn't have last time I filmed in there, and that was the gray and black Hush Batman. They have 5 of those things today. I didn't pick it up because I've already got the figure. I picked it at that same store actually about a couple weeks ago. So if you're in the Bristol, Virginia area, you're looking for the blue and gray Hush Batman, you don't mind paying $21.99 for it. There are 5 of them, or there were 5 of them on my lunch break today around noon at the Books a Million there in Bristol. But let's get into where you did see me at in this video. The first place you saw me in was the Walmart there in Bristol. And as far as what I'm trying to find, I didn't see a whole lot there of current things that I'm hunting for. They did have the retro carded Crimson Guards. I'm starting to see those show up more in Walmarts. Haven't seen the Snake Eyes as much. I only found him one time, but that guard is starting to show up if you're looking for him. I found him in, I think, Johnson City, Greenville, Bristol, Walmarts. They're starting to populate a little bit more. So keep a check on your Walmarts if you are trying to find that particular Crimson Guard. What else do we find there? Superpowers. I had both the vehicles. No figures yet, the new wave, but they did have the Batmobile and the Invisible Jet. So it's cool to see the new stuff trickling in there. And hopefully they've clearanced the vehicles out. They got the new ones. Hopefully we'll see the figures clearance here pretty soon. And then that wave with, Batman, Robin, Aquaman, Black Manta, all that stuff starting to hit your Walmarts. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Gold labels, they had both of them last week, Green Lantern and Black Lightning. Only Black Lightning this morning. They have sold out a Green Lantern there. But usually how it goes with those Walmart exclusive McFarlane. So they always release 2 at a time. One of them's always insanely popular. One of them's a little bit easier to find. Doesn't seem to sell as well. So, I guess, unfortunately, Black Lightning gets that moniker this time. I'm seeing him more than I'm seeing Green Lantern. Most of the time, he don't stay on the shelf very long. What else do we find there at Walmart? Their clearance section. There's still Walmart clearance season. It had dwindled down a pretty good amount from last week. They still had just about everything they had on the shelf last week, just not as many quantities. And they had the mascot here. He dropped down from $10.
I am Batman.
Yes, you are. To $9 at that Walmart. And then they had the Dungeons and Dragons figure still there. He was the only thing I saw that was different price today versus what was out there last week. Come on, buddy. I feel bad talking about you being cheap. Let's put you on camera. There we go. But anyways, I had some good clearance items there. Check your Walmarts. All the ones I'm going to now are starting to throw some stuff on clearance. Finally, getting some of the stuff off the shelves at a good price if it's something you've been waiting for and playing the long game for. Ross went in there next. That Bristol Ross and the one here in Greenville are the best 2 Ross. They got down about the only Ross stores I really hunt, very much because they're the only ones that ever have good stuff. The other 2 I hunt don't have a whole lot to offer as far as action figures. That or I just missed the restocks. It's hard to tell which one's true. But And the one there in Bristol today has some new multiverse. They have Bloodsport. I already picked him up at Greenville a while back, and they had Superboy Prime, and then Duke Thomas. I already got Duke Thomas. Superboy Prime, I started to buy that, but I'm not familiar with the character. I was only going to buy it, quite honestly, because it was $6. And I got to get out of that. I got to get to just buying characters I want, not just trying to buy them because they're cheap or because they're new or whatever there. So I didn't pick up Superboy Prime. And they had Donatello from the Best Action, the GameStop exclusives based on the Ninja Turtle arcade game. I got Leo there. I found Raph there. And now Donnie's shown up. But, friend of the channel, T3 Collects, Carlos on that channel, he was gracious enough to pick up Donnie and Mikey for me, his Ross there in California. And he's got them on their way to me. So we don't have to worry about trying to find those. But it is cool to see. And hopefully I see Mikey there too, just to feed my hunter's ego that I found all 4 of them there. But just in case Carlos is hooking the Man Collects up. Thank you very much for that, sir. As far as new stuff, it's all I saw. One thing that I am seeing in my Ross stores, and you may have already noticed it in yours, if you are toy hunting at Ross, right now they're starting, all the ones I go to anyway, they're starting to stock up for the holidays. And they are putting stuff at Ross in the bins around the cash registers there at the ones that I go to here in Bristol and the one here in Greenville. Be sure to check that. That's where I found Bloodsport and stuff at, the one in Greenville. It wasn't back in the main toy section. It was in those bins up front. So make sure you're checking those bins before you check out, before you leave your Ross stores, just in case they got something up there by the register that you might be looking for. What else did we go to today? I got to look at my notes, guys. I apologize. I need to get them kind of in front of me so I'm not sitting here looking off camera all the time. But Target, where we went to next, that's the Sinestro, the McFarlane Collector's Edition. That was the coolest thing I saw in Target. No, wait, I take that back. It was the second coolest thing I saw in Target. I did not get Sinestro. Again, I like the Sinestro character, don't get me wrong, but I'm trying to get out of just trying to buy everything I see that's new. I'm looking for the Batman animated series figures because I do love that cartoon. I may get those figures. I'm still on the fence on those. I want to see them first. I'd rather spend $30 on an animated Batman figure versus Sinestro if I do find it and like it. So, again, we're trying to be more financially responsible here on the Man Collects because we are heading into the holiday season. I got a wife, kids, and brothers and nieces and nephews and all that stuff to think about start buying for. So, got to cut back just a little bit for the holiday season. What else do we find there in Target? Bishop, they had restocked Bishop with the X-Men 97. I didn't pick that figure up, and honestly, it's because he does not have the Billy Ray Cyrus mullet. If I want Bishop, I want my Billy Ray Cyrus mullet on my Bishop. And then again, I picked up about all I want out of that current wave. I've got Magneto, I got Gambit, and I got Wolverine. Rogue, Storm, and Bishop, I'll probably pass on those unless I do find them on clearance, or I don't want to get in the trend of what I've heard a lot of other YouTubers, including myself, say I'm not going to get that because it'll probably be at Ollie's in a few months. But it'll probably be at Ollie's in a few months, and I'll get it in for $10 if I can find it down there. So we're going to wait and see what long game, though, is. If I find them on clearance, I may get the rest of the wave. If I don't, I'm not worried about it. And I'm sure as it gets closer to the time for the show to actually premiere on Disney+, they'll put out some more figures. And I'm kind of wanting to see what comes out next and just focus on the characters that I want, from the X-Men 97 line. What else? The coolest thing I saw in that Target store was Lego Captain America shield. I love Captain America. I like getting the replicas there of his shield. I've got 2 of them already from the Marvel Legends line, but that Lego Captain America shield, I did not buy it this time, but I will have that thing eventually and get that put together. I got to find a place out here to display my shields. I'm thinking I can kind of put them up here on the first ceiling panels and kind of attach them there. But like I said, I'll have those, once I get that shield, I'll have the 3 that I've got displayed in here somewhere, because we got to get that eventually. What else did we see? Oh, the X-Wing there, Lego. That was pretty cool, too, for Star Wars collectors. And those big-scale Lego builds there for Star Wars stuff, they usually do a pretty good job on those. So I'm sure that thing looks great when it's put together. But the Captain America shield, like I said, that's going to be a pickup one of these days. Where else did we go to this video? Did we go anywhere else and see anything? Oh, yeah, how can I forget Ollie's? I didn't forget, sorry, I'm trying to be funny. Ollie's in Bristol, Virginia. I'm only going to talk about the one thing there I found. That's the only really thing I found that was really different from what I usually see, and that was the Star Wars Black Series helmets. The Trapper Wolf, was that what it's called? Sorry, guys, I'm not a big Star Wars collector, but still, everyone's after those helmets. Everyone's trying to find them. A lot of people are finding them. Again, I've got a little bit of a hunter's ego. I want to find this stuff, whether I want to buy it or not. And I finally found the Star Wars helmets. The Greenville Ollie's had them one time. I talked to one of the employees there when I bought the Captain America shield down there. And they said there were people waiting. As soon as they wheeled out the cart from the back that had those helmets on them, people were grabbing them. They already got them. So I missed them that time, but the one in Bristol, Virginia today had 10 of those Star Wars helmets. Now, it's 10 o'clock at night as I'm filming this, and that was probably at 4:30 today. Those things are probably already gone, but if you are in the Bristol, Virginia area and you're trying to find that Star Wars helmet, check the Ollies there as quick as you can. It's Tuesday the 17th as I'm recording this, and they had 10 of them there, about 8 or 9 hours ago. So hopefully you can, or 6 hours ago. Hopefully you can find a thing there if you are still trying to find it. What else do we find? Greenville Ollies. We hit there, and the one thing I've really been wanting to find are G.I. Joe Classifieds. Crimson Guard was top on my list until I started seeing people were finding that Sergeant Slaughter there. Then he moved to the top of the list, and we found him there tonight. I picked that thing up. The guy, I saw the stock cart he was moving it around. I saw it on there. I didn't want to go over and take it off the stock cart and be rude. I waited till he put him out and moved away from that section. I went over and got him. I actually started talking to the guy a little bit there. One thing he did tell me, he said it is unreal the amount of stock of toys they have in the back of that store they haven't got out yet. And he said every day it's pallets of stuff that's coming in. He said he didn't know how they were going to get it all out and get it in the store there before the holidays. Now, I did graciously offer to go back there and help him get some of that stock out. And he kind of laughed and told me that was all right. But like I said, we're going to be checking out Ollie's here pretty regularly here coming up. As he did say they have a lot of stuff in the back, and they'll be stocking a lot more here in the coming weeks. So check out your Ollies too. If all the rest of them are like that, they got some new stuff coming. Pickups. You already talked about it. I picked up Sergeant Slaughter from Ollie's. Very glad to get this thing. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I got 2 of these. I want one in the box. I want one open because I still have my original G.I. Joe Sergeant Slaughter and his little battle tank thing. And I want one of these open. And I want the small scale one there beside of it on the shelf. So I'm going to crack one open. I do want one in the box. I love this character from G.I. Joe. I love this character in wrestling back in the day. I think Robert Remus is his real name in real life there. I always enjoyed Sergeant Slaughter's character. Even when he was the WWE commissioner during the Attitude Era, I still enjoyed Sergeant Slaughter's character. So we did pick him up to go into the collection. Very, very excited to get this thing. And the last thing I picked up, and I want to try to wrap this thing up for you guys, I had a pre-order come in from Big Bad Toy Store. Did not think this was coming out until November. I was kind of shocked to see it come in. I may have just misread the release date wrong. I don't know. But I know everybody right now is crapping all over McFarlane for all these repaints and stuff. And I'm trying to tone myself down on them as well because I can't buy them all that are coming out. There's just too many. One series he does have out right now of repaints that I do like. Even though I'm an inbox collector, I've seen pictures of the figure, so I guess I can enjoy it that way. I did get the accented version here of the 3 Jokers Joker. I think this is based off the criminal of that 3 Jokers wave. I have to try to look and see. It just says Joker Classic on this. There was the criminal, the comedian, and the clown. That's the 3. I think this is based off the criminal look. I really enjoyed these black and white figures with the accent colors they put on them. Again, I'm not going to open these things, but again, someday when I'm no longer in this world, my kids will inherit this stuff. They might want to open it and see what it looks like on the inside. So, Luke, Madison, someday, have at this thing. But we do have it for now. I'm going to put it with the other accent figures. They're actually right there on my shelf. You can't see it off camera. We're on the other side of that window. We'll get this put with the rest of them. And as far as the toy hunt and the haul, guys, that is it. Thank you once again for joining me here. Let's get into some plugs. A friend of the channel, Colin, over on EC Collecting. Be sure to check the description of this video for the link to go vote for him. He is currently entered into the Face of Horror competition. Horror, makes it sound like I said a bad word. Faces of Horror competition. If he wins that competition, he gets to go meet Kane Hodder and do a photo shoot with him. But he's got to get online votes to win. So click on that link in the description. It will take you to that page to vote for Colin there to help him win that contest. And again, we want to help the guy win. So let's do what we can to help him get the votes he needs to win that competition. As far as my plugs, social media, Instagram, check the description of this video. Check the About page on YouTube for Man Collects. You will see where to go to on Instagram, or have the link there to click on to follow me on Instagram. Also, the information should be here, or should have been there, that shows you what to go type in if you just want to go type it straight into Instagram and find the Man Collects. But follow me on there. I do post things on there I find you may not see in these videos. Plus, I try to post other stuff on there as often as I can. And as usual, guys, if you are the first-time viewer to this wonderful YouTube content, you came back several times and have yet made the commitment to click that subscribe button,
Click the subscribe button. Subscribe to The Man Collects. Doesn't cost you a dime. And just see what comes down the pipe here on this little old YouTube channel. With all that being said, guys, I hope you're having a great week so far. As you're watching this, it would be Wednesday when this drops. We're in the middle of the week, chugging to that weekend. Hope you're having a great week. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll see you next time.